What's up, Gemini? Let's get right into this, shall we? It's your collective for all the Geminis. God is blessed. Thank you, Jesus. You want to book a personal with me? Information is underneath this video. So we're going to look at what's been going on, what is going on, and what might about to start be going on. Yes, I know you understood that. Alrighty then, Geminis, all the Geminis. We have Justice number 11, which is the major arcana of Libra. So you might have Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra. Then we got the Two of Swords, but in the reverse, which is air energy as well. Is that the same girl? Oh, child, I don't know. Alright, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles. With the Seven of Swords. So what the heck is going on here, guys? Well, you know, I feel like, okay, well, see, the thing about the Seven of Swords, this is why he's funny to me, because, you know, he's doing things under the guise of night. You know, it's that underhanded behavior that is sneaky. And, you know, people tend to usually find out. It's nothing super, super, super big, right? Nothing life-changing, but it is that you're stealing. You're stealing from people who you could even just be asking to have it from. You don't got to steal. You don't got to take. This is that gossipy, you know, lying, cheating, trying to get away with it because there's the shadow of the night. But guess what? The sun rises and people realize, uh-oh, there's been a theft. Now we got to do an investigation, which is why Justice is here. Because Justice says, hold on, we're going to look at everything. And yeah, you know, you definitely could be dealing with another air sign or an earth sign. So whatever it is, you know, cheating behavior is with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like that. Just wait, you know, just wait. It catches up. It catches up. But again, it's nothing too big. It could be like a lie told, a little big, small lie. You're like, oh, you didn't even have to lie about it. That's what I'm saying. You're stealing from people who could be helping you. All you had to do was say. You didn't have to take, right? So it makes you look really, really, really bad. But anyway, yeah, Justice is like, okay, well, I'm going to find out for sure. Justice is going to do a very thorough investigation and figure out what evidence points to the truth, and what necessary consequences and actions are going to have to be rendered, period. Because that's Justice's job. Now, there's Two of Swords in the reverse. There's some confusion. There is definitely some confusion. And, you know, it's funny, I laughed earlier when I said, is this the same girl? But at the same time, I wonder, because it could be that the person who is creating or going to have to render the justice is also the person who's conflicted, because maybe, let's say this is like a professional thing. So professionally, this could be the boss, but personally, this might be their friend. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, I have to do something that's going to be difficult to a friend, but also the friend did something difficult. So it's like catching up. Because right now, this Two of Swords is like, no, I know what I need to do. I'm really not trying to do that like that. I'd rather, you know, delay this decision as long as possible. I don't want to ask nobody for advice. I don't want to have to do it. Like, not trying to be a part of it, but you know, it's like, it is what it is. Now, this Ace of Pentacles coming in as the what might be about to happen. This is a different shift. This is something, some kind of new opportunity, whether it's about a job or health or materials. This is a new shift. This whole theft situation, that's like mental and verbal and kind of gossipy and whatever. But this Ace of Pentacles is like, okay, we need a fresh start. We need something else to focus on. So here's a new opportunity. It has long-term potential. You know, this could be something like a major purchase that you're going to be with for a long time. You know, spending a lot of money on something that will eventually be very rewarding. Could be like a vacation, a cruise, something that you're just like, you know what, hold on, let's just go do something with this Ace of Pentacles right quick and have a different focus for the moment. All right, now Justice here. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Oh, interesting. So you got a couple fresh starts here with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is very abundant, positive, new love, you know, straight, pure from the heart. No question about it. This is that, this is where it all begins. You know, I think of this like this could be, yeah, some kind of relationship, maybe a situation, Gemini, somebody cheated. I don't know, but I feel like the justice that comes will be, yes, by law, but also will have like an emotional win attached to it as well. Like maybe the justice is happy to give this justice. Like you shouldn't have, you know, whatever the Seven of Swords situation is and getting caught, it's like, okay, now justice is coming. And again, not only is it the right thing to do, but spiritually and emotionally, it's like, okay, yeah, I know this is going to bring a lot of peace and relief and happiness. So kind of glad to give justice, glad to give the verdict. This could also be about a Libra who could be interested in you, maybe, you know, romantically, or just kind of giving you some kind of gift from the heart that, you know, you might have needed. Now you have the World here, so you got a big ending, a major completion coming on. Oh, and you have the Star here, which is the major arcana of Aquarius. So Aquarius, all of your fellow air signs are here, Aquarius and Libra, which is cool. And you got the World here. So even though you might not want to make some kind of decision, it's going to be made because it has to be. There's a completion, there's an ending here. You know, we've done everything that's needed, and now that justice has been decided and the Star is here too, so it's that alignment, is things finally coming into full view. You know what I'm saying? Like hope is alive, hope lives, it's healing, it's inspiration, whatever this completion is, it's good. It happens at like the most perfect timing. And like I say, even Gemini, if you can't make the decision, it's going to be made for you. You may not want to end it, you may not want it to be over, but it's run its course. And so, you know, now it's time to be done with it, and now it's time to heal. Now you can be inspired by something new, maybe even something better. So just kind of, yeah, following the path, following the way things are aligning. All right, we have the Seven of Cups that came out. So with this Ace of Pentacles, this very promising, you know, long-term new beginning with the Queen of Wands here, Superwoman, I feel like there's going to be a lot of options for you, but it's also going to be very clear which path you should take, which cup you should take. Because, yeah, you know, for you, like I was saying, maybe after all this drama, you want to spend some money on something nice. Well, you could go anywhere in the world, right? But there's going to be a place that's going to be, you know, like, hey, Gemini, you've been wanting to come here for a long time. you start looking into some, resources and information, and everything's just starting to line up like damn near perfect. So it would be like, okay, you can keep looking at other places, but this is the one and you know it is. So eventually you will reach that conclusion, but sometimes it does require us looking at other options to realize, okay, nope, that's the one I really, really want. So I feel like you're about to spend some money. All right, that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope this one blessed you. Like, subscribe it, share it, and I will talk it to you soon.